Shannon Bodie, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more what you can expect from the Love in the Mirror course and the many versions and calendar offerings in 2020 with Inner Peace Rising. This course really came through for you. It was time for the last 22 years of my coaching work, healing work, counseling psychology work, and some Eastern medicine modalities with yoga infused to really combine in an act of service for those who are in service, who are helping others in some way. This is for you. Because 2020 is your year when you're doing important work in the world, when you are helping others, be that professionally with clients, in community, when you're helping your family, your kids, your partners, when you're serving as a caregiver, any of those pieces could be true for you. You really deserve to come from a fortified and fueled place, a place where you feel like you're coming from your best patterns, your most awake and most present self, and also the self that is compassionate to what you're working through, what you're going through, so that when you go do this vital, important service work in the world, you are from a fortified and fueled place yourself. So Love in the Mirror is for you. And I'm already so glad you're here. Let me explain a little bit of what this looks like. We spend 2 quarters, or 4, depending on the package you pick. The first is looking at how we accept and find compassion in ourselves, how we maybe work through some patterns that we don't need anymore, right? We find patterns of relating and challenging ourselves that are usually based on some coping from things that we went through a long time ago. And when we want to take things to the next level, those patterns may or may not be as skillful. So we look at those. We find different ways, different modalities to look at those with some coaching and pacing so that you're held accountable, but in ways that are totally at the pace that are safe and ready for you to start to make those transformational changes and to further the changes that you're already skillfully making with your awareness. The second half looks at how do we take that interpersonal work into the world, into the learning lab of relationships in a way that makes sense. So you get to choose the nature of relationship that you're working with, the one that you would like the most transformation around first. Maybe it's coworkers, partner, kids, parents, maybe it's your community. But how those relationships can become much more satisfying because of how we relate to them. So we spend that second half looking there. The other part of this, which I love, is that you get to do this in supportive community. We do Zoom meetings together. The degree to which you share is completely up to you. But you join a supportive community of folks that's also committed to the same work, to the same fun together. So you're not going through this in a vacuum. Personal transformation means having that community of collaboration that helps with your identity transformation, that helps find that next compassionate step together, really takes things to another place in a way that's fun and in a way that shows us and reminds us we're not alone when we are bravely stepping out there and making powerful changes in our lives. So you get that forum on Facebook, you get the supportive group weekly in class that holds you up, nurtures you, and supports the steps that you're making. It also supports the steps when we make plans for a change and it doesn't go well, right? Because we know we learn from those setbacks or relapses. Those are powerful and important pieces in the work of change. Calendar-wise, what this looks like is couple different options. You can spend 6 months with us. Those courses start in February or in July of 2020, 5.5 months, right? And those calendars are all on the courses page. You can also spend a full 11 months with us in 2020, where you go through each quarter a second time and deepen that work. So I've been where you are. And I know what it's like to look at an investment like this in your energy, your time, your finances. That's why I want to make sure there's as many offerings as possible that make sense for you and what you're ready for, right? So you can start with us in February. That's the Pioneer package. That says, I'm ready now. I'm harnessing this. I'm going to go in. That's also the best deal right now. right? You can start with the Believer package, which is the other 6-month version. That starts in July. And say, I'm going to get ready for this. I'm gearing up. I know I'm going to wrap up 2020 with this journey. Or you can say, I'm all in. I know I need a year. I need a year of this community, of this support. That's our Warrior package. So there are so many discounts. There's bring a friend discounts. There's group ones. Take a look at all of those and find the one that fits your needs. Listen to your intuition. Honor the timing that you need for your work, your life, your family, and find the package that works for you. And guess what? If you want to see a sample of what all this looks like, our Love in the Mirror workshop is online for an hour, and you can download that. You can purchase it after January 21st. Right now, if you're listening to this before that, it's a free offering. So I really invite you to take it, try out the techniques, see how it feels. And of course, if you have questions, email me. I'm Shannon at innerpeacerising.com, and I'm here for those questions, those concerns. I welcome them. I welcome you to our community, and I can't wait to work together. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please feel free to share this with anyone you think may benefit, and I look forward to working with you soon. No matter what, thank you for the work you're doing in the world. We need you, and I'm here for questions. Have a great day.